Hi YouTube, it's Jenny. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I just wanted to jump on here and kind of give you a rundown of my first couple days of class. This is the first week of my second semester of nursing school. I started in the fall, or in the spring, which was the January of this year, so last spring, and then I have my fall and spring semesters, second and third semester, and then I'll be graduating in December of 2015. So it's been kind of an interesting few days, and I just wanted to kind of break that down for you and let you know how it's been and what I've learned, and just the experiences of the first few days. So I have my adult nursing one, which is med surg, and then my behavioral health or mental health class. Both of those lectures are on Monday and Wednesday. And then I have EPIC training, which is basically the computer system for the hospital that we're going to be at for our med surg clinical tomorrow, and then orientation for excuse me, clinical on Friday. We also had a dosage test. You have to get a 90% or you do not continue in the program, and you have 3 chances to do so. There are 20 questions and we had 30 minutes. The first time I took it, we didn't realize there were going to be so many questions per se, and then you know that you would only have 30 minutes to complete it. So I didn't get the 90% the first time, so I had to redo it, and I redid it in the skills lab today at 11:45, and I just found out a couple hours ago that I got 100%. So that's done. It's hard to continue, reading and doing what you need to do for class when you're worrying about whether you'll be in the program or not. So every semester we have a test, and I was able to get 100 on that. So that is complete. One thing I wanted to show you was my planner. It's just a real simple planner from Walmart. It's something that I really suggest or advise that you do. Some people don't. I don't know how they don't. This is, I won't show you August, but this is my planner for September. And I don't know if October is any better. This is my planner for October, and there's still a few things I haven't put in yet. But there's some days where there are 4 or 5 things that we have to do or that are due. The first exam, the first day, there's a day we have exams for the first exam in both classes is on the same day, along with skill demos and other things that are due. So for me, if I didn't put it all in a planner, then I would be completely lost. So this is just a real inexpensive planner from Walmart, but you can get them anywhere, and I always bring it with me, and I always put everything in it. I take my syllabus, which we got in our modules, which are just like binders, and then like we have a schedule here, and then I take all the dates that things are due, and even if they're broken down on a sheet, I put both classes due dates and things in my planner so that I have it all in one place, and I know if I look at the month at a glance what things are due. And then there's also a page where you can put, you have individual dates if I had something else that I wanted to put on there. So I always use my planner, so I suggest that you get one if you have problems remembering things. You can also put it in your phone too, but I also use a regular planner. Let's see, so my binders, so I just use like tabs like this, like tabs like this in my binder to mark important pages. I do that in my textbook. Like I have a 1 on those tabs to signify that it's going to be for the first exam, and I'm going to do that for the second, third, fourth, fifth exam. So I can just open my binder, open my book, and I'll know what I need to look at for that. So right now I'm just kind of thinking about a schedule how I want to set everything up. I don't know if I want to, I think I'm going to just set up a schedule, kind of work on that, when I'm going to study for what things, have a regular schedule. Certain days I have more time, I'll study a couple hours here or there. If I have it written down, I think I'm more likely to study and read, which I think is extremely important. One of the classes, you know, you're basically having to read the book, the whole book. And then the other one, I do something a little different. For my Med-Surg class, what I'm going to try is I have the Medical Surgical Nursing Made Incredibly Easy. I really like this book. It takes, like, right now we're learning about upper GI, and you just want to, you can just turn to that section in the book, and instead of having 4 or 5 chapters, it kind of brings things down, and it has pictures, and like it'll have diagrams of the body and where different things are located. That was the ear, but like right now we're looking at upper GI. So I'm going to look through that first. Then I'm going to use Nurse Nicole. She's on YouTube, and I really enjoy her videos. If you want to look her up, she's one of the sites that I have recommended on my channel. She recommends the different way to read the book. First, you're going to read the chapter preview or summary, then read anything with adjusted font like italics or bold print, then the boxes and tables, and the first and last sentence of every paragraph. And that way you're not reading, like she calls it, the fluff. You're not having to read, you know, things over and over again. You're getting the main points. And I would, you know, read, you know, your keywords. We have like a page just full of keywords, you know, from the chapter that you need to know. So I'm going to try doing that. I'm not the fastest reader in the world. I do like to, let's see, I do like to record my lectures. One of my classes, the teacher won't allow us to record her, but in the other one she does. So I use this, whoa, wow, okay, so I use the Sony, about busted it, there we go. And you can, I got this on Amazon, and I use this to record my lectures. I did that today for my mental health, or for my Med-Surg class. And so I'm not the fastest reader in the world, and we have so much to read that I'm going to try this method and see. She seems to have pretty good luck with it, so I'm going to try that and see how that works for me. So I'll let you know how that works. And I also wanted to share with you something that I saw today. Let's see. Hopefully this is still working. On the Joyce Meyer website. I was about to take my dosage test, and I was feeling pretty good. I mean, it's, you know, I always, you know, can lack a little confidence here and there, and I just thought it would be nice to look at that. And this is the Bible verse that came up right before my test. It says, "And I am convinced and sure of this very thing, that he who has began a good work in you will continue until the day of Jesus Christ, right up to the time of his return, developing that good work and perfecting and bringing it to full completion in you." So that really made me feel good, and it felt like God had a plan for me, and it was in his time, and if I was going to pass, then I would. And I felt so good, and I felt like the Lord was with me, and I read that. So, and that was Philippians 1:6. So it's been a really great day, and I've had a really good couple days. It's going to be a really busy semester. I'll have clinical, and then I'll have 2 clinicals, and I'm just going to do the best that I can, and I know that God is with me, and you guys are with me, so I appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy my channel, and if you have any questions or any videos you'd like me to make, please let me know. I will be back in a few days with another update, and please like and subscribe, and I hope everyone has a good first day of school if you haven't started, and that your semester is going well if you have. Good luck to everyone who's just starting nursing school. You'll do great, and I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye.